What was going through your head?
Nothing. I mean, it was the most present I've ever been. Even as a team, we weren't worried about the last possession or what could happen in the future. I just shut off my mind. I just stopped it from getting in the way. Days before the game, I was diagnosed with something called exercise-induced compartment syndrome in all 4 compartments of both of my shins. Usually, shin pressure ranges from 0 to 10 mmHg, but my pressure was 70. About 4 minutes into exercise, my shins would expand and restrict the blood flow to my feet. And for the previous year, it had been misdiagnosed as shin splints. So going into the game, there was a sense of relief because I finally knew what my body was going through, but it didn't stop it from hurting. I had to find a way to shift my focus away from all the pain. So the focus was always on bringing the best that I could do in each moment. And part of it is giving yourself grace and space to figure it out, because it doesn't have to be figured out until the end. And everything up until that point is just the process of figuring it out. And that's kind of where my headspace was at. So by midway through the 3rd quarter, we were down 14 points. And before that, we were missing shots. I couldn't make a 3. And outside looking in, no one really thought we had a chance. Elizabeth was a top 15 team in the state. We were not ranked, but we didn't really care. We were just focused on each possession. And I remember, midway through the 3rd, Dimitri hits a big 3. And then Gabe hits a 3. And then we string together a couple of stops. Gabe hits a 3 that bounces off the backboard. I hit a couple of shots. And before you know it, there's 1 minute left and we're down 1.
All right, we're gonna go ahead, stand that knee. Foot is gonna be out. We haven't done these in a while. We're gonna go ahead, rock back. As we come forward, we're going to lift this top leg up to the side.
And even after the season, it was the same approach that got me through a lot of tough times. I mean, there was the surgery right after the season ended. And I didn't know if I was gonna be able to come back and be the same. I didn't know if I was gonna be pain-free ever again in my life. And then following the surgery, I was trying to figure out where I was gonna end up in college, and that's something that I wasn't able to figure out for a while. I didn't even know if I was gonna play in college for the longest amount of time, which has been a dream of mine since I was a kid. But what I'm most proud of is through all the uncertainty, I focused on the one thing that was certain, and that's the process.
Mm-hmm. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice work. 1, 2, drive out. 1, 2, drive out. 1, 2, drive out. There you go. Good words today. Be back Monday. Be back Monday, 1 o'clock, right?
I just kept working and making the best of whatever was in front of me, just in case things worked out. So with about a minute left in the game, we're down 1 point. And I remember, bringing the ball up, ends up getting into Oliver's hands, and when it gets back to him, he gets fouled. So he went to the line and he knocked both free throws down. So going, 50 seconds left, we're up 1. And when Jaden Johnson attacks, he misses and we get the rebound and they have to foul Owen. And now, we have a chance to go up 3, which could be huge for us. And Owen, he makes the first and then he misses the second. So with 46 seconds left in the game, they have a chance to tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. And you could just kind of feel the arena deflate. But the mindset was the same. It was just next possession. So as I come off the screen from Oliver, they switch it and they blitz Gabe so he can't get the ball. But what that does is it takes away the help on the left side. As this is going up, it felt like slow motion. You're just praying that it doesn't go in. And it feels like the ball was there for a minute. As soon as I saw it go up, it really looked good. It was the greatest feeling in the world. Initially, it was just a sense of relief. You know, I turn and I just see everyone just sprinting onto the court, and you could almost hear every single person in the stands. You could just feel the environment. My coach would run over to me and they gave me a hug, and then my body just went limp. I just remember looking up and looking around and just taking it all in. So, yeah, no, it was amazing.
That's a hell of a victory. That's as poised as we have ever been down the stretch. That's as tough as we've been. All right, they scored a ball. You guys go get another bucket yourself. We're screaming and yelling at you guys to make adjustments. You say, yes, coach, I'll make the adjustment. You guys go get it. We took care of the ball down the stretch. Stay a hell of a freaking chance.
4 months from that moment, I'm blessed to say that I'm fully recovered from my surgery and back to playing. And that next year I'll be playing Division II basketball at Pace University. It's crazy the opportunities that can come to your life when you just stay committed every day, whatever it is, you know, and you look up and you're where you wanted to be years ago. And even though the process of getting there wasn't what you expected or how you expected it to be, and you experience things that you couldn't account for when you first set out for it. But if you just keep going, eventually you'll find your way back to that spot. That's probably my biggest takeaway from it all. And I know there's going to be a lot of challenges to wherever I'm going next, but I'm confident that I can make the best of it if I just focus on every moment, possession, and opportunity. You know, just trust the process.